You know how it goes in crypto. Prices pump, then they dump, then things go sideways. And really trying to time every trade perfectly is literally impossible, even for people that have been in crypto a long time, like myself. Crypto is volatile. It's great until it isn't. But that's where stablecoins come in. And with Circle just going public and the market responding the way it did, which was absolutely amazing, this solidifies the interest in stablecoins and how important they are to crypto and Web 2. And I'm sure most of you are asking, what do you do with your stablecoins when you don't want to risk them or when you're trading? And that's absolutely a valid question because we're all in crypto to improve our quality of life, and you can certainly do that with stablecoins if you know how to use them or where to look. I mean, if they just sit there in your wallet, inflation eats into them because they're backed one-to-one. And one of the smartest moves in crypto today for stablecoins is passive income. Let's go ahead and refresh on passive income in crypto, what it means, and how stablecoins play a huge role to offer less volatile routes in crypto to essentially get ahead. So first and foremost, what is passive income? Passive income means less stress about volatility with daily market swings and more steady growth in the background. You can let your coins earn quietly without the stress, and that's my favorite strategy because I love it. And regular savings accounts today no longer bring in good passive income as interest rates offered by TradFi institutions on fixed deposits are usually super low and they don't always exceed the current inflation rate. And this is why a lot of people are looking into crypto and stablecoins. Plus, you can access and control your crypto and stablecoins 24/7, 365. There are no restrictions here. In crypto, some popular platforms also offer passive rewards with stablecoins. Here are some options you might have heard about. First is Nexo. So Nexo is really great for stablecoins and major crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they have higher yields or rewards than Binance, especially for fixed terms. However, Binance is the largest crypto exchange globally, and they offer flexible and lock savings, staking, dual investment, and DeFi staking for up to 300 crypto assets. Another great one, or one to check out, is crypto.com, and they're a centralized exchange that offers passive income on various cryptos and stablecoins. And the same is similar with Coinbase, KuCoin, Bybit, Kraken, and a few others. Each have different services, rewards, and requirements. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the DeFi platforms. First is going to be Aave. Aave Compound are DeFi lending that allows you to use stables and different cryptos. Of course, there are popular DEXs, aka decentralized exchanges that offer liquidity pools and other options. And while we're on topic, I want to introduce you to another interesting option I have just come across, Coindepo. They offer an innovative and multi-chain approach for your stables that is super easy. And all you have to do is use your stablecoins or any of the supported cryptos, deposit them into your Coindepo account, and start earning passive income, or as I like to call it, passive rewards, which is amazing, especially when the crypto markets are super volatile. Now let's talk about why Coindepo. Well, it's super simple. You get to compound interest, you get the best interest rates, there's no minimum and maximum deposits. They offer full insurance, different types of interest accounts, enterprise-grade security, and 0 fees. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about what it is with all the details. So Coindepo is an investment platform designed to simplify crypto asset growth while prioritizing security and transparency. And you should always spread your crypto across multiple platforms or wallets, because we've seen what can happen when you leave all of your crypto on one single exchange or one wallet. And the same should be done with your stablecoins. Also, diversifying your platforms, and don't let stablecoins collect dust, especially your stablecoins that you worked hard for. And Binance Earn is probably the easiest entry point in 2025. Their Earn section has flexible savings, staking, and launch pool promos. And the rates are kind of moderate, but funds always stay liquid. And of course, they are the largest exchange ever. And this is great if you want to remove your funds super quickly, because again, crypto moves fast, we got to move stuff around. And they also have very fast withdrawals and sometimes promo rates. So it's good if you want to hold but not lock your funds up for a long time. I know there's a lot of options that can get confusing, but today I want to focus on our channel partner Coindepo because they're one of the platforms that is purely focused on maximizing yield for savings and staking. And you can lock funds for 1 day, 1 week, or several months. And longer term does mean higher yields because there's more risk. So for example, they offer up to 21% APY on stablecoins for a 3-month term and up to 24% if you do lock up for a full year. So make sure you understand how this works, etc. And for stablecoins, they currently support USDT on multiple chains, USDC, and DAI. You can also earn around 15% on Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and others for a 3-month lock. And they also currently have 15 other supported crypto assets. Early withdrawals are possible, and nothing is locked and no additional fees if withdrawn early. But of course, you wouldn't get the full reward, so make sure you read the terms of service. The dashboard on Coindepo is also super clear. You can see your total deposits, how much interest you've earned so far, and how much time is left on your term. Also, they are partnered with Fireblocks, and they use institutional grade custody and are insured partners, and your funds are held in top-tier banks, not some random offshore wallet. So that does make me feel a little bit better. Plus, they also have a referral program with bonuses from $10 to $100 deposit, up to $750 for deposits of $15,000 or more. And bonus is credited to both refer and referee. So if you invite your friends, you can earn extra rewards, and we all love that. Now that we've discussed all of the benefits of Coindepo, let's go ahead and talk about some of the downsides, because we have to talk about the pros and the cons. So 24% interest does seem a bit high to me. So make sure before you decide to access those rewards, you understand where the yield comes from. And when you do your research, you will find that they operate on a traditional banking model focused on deposits and loans, not a speculative trading. And a significant part of their lending portfolio is in microcredit services, primarily in emerging markets such as Africa, that does allow for higher returns. Plus, they also offer ability to borrow instantly, and make sure you understand the repayment options, because borrowing can be risky, but it could also be a great thing. And the other aspect is KYC, and that's only if you have over a $500 portfolio. But with a DEX or DeFi platform, there's literally no need to KYC, and you can keep your privacy. But Coindepo is a centralized platform. This means even though you're earning rewards, you do not own your crypto and you do not have the keys. And lastly, I do like that they do have a charity program, so make sure to check that out over at coindepo.com/company/charity. Also, take a look at their X post and, of course, the Trustpilot reviews. Those are awesome. So if you're unhappy with your regular savings account and are ready to start earning passive income on your crypto and stablecoins without having to trade, make sure to check out Coindepo or check out any of the centralized or decentralized options I mentioned. The choice is yours, and this is crypto after all. You get to choose. I also want to remind you that I think passive income is great. I just think it's important that everyone understands impermanent loss, not using disposable income, not having a trading or investing plan, and not owning your coins if you're using a centralized platform. As always, you guys, make sure to do your own due diligence and make sure to like this video and drop me a comment with your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching.